Harry Potter fans were thrilled to see Daniel Radcliffe, Rupert Grint, and Emma Watson reunite for the franchise's 20th anniversary special on HBO on New Year's Day. The one-time special featured sit-downs with the three leads, as well as many other fan-favorite actors across the series' 8 films. The streaming event has been a long time coming for fans of the wizarding world who have been calling for the cast to reunite for years.
It's lovely seeing you.
Yeah, this is surreal, isn't it?
The highly anticipated large-scale reunion promised to give an inside look at the production years later, and it did not disappoint. In fact, Radcliffe confirmed what fans suspected all along about his time on the Harry Potter set as a young man. He revealed that his fondest childhood memories happened on the Harry Potter set, including his first brushes with romance. At the reunion, Radcliffe and his co-stars reminisced about growing up behind the scenes at Hogwarts, with him sharing, "Every part of my life is connected to Potter and to Warner Brothers Studios Leavesden. My first kiss is connected to someone here. My first girlfriends were here. Everything I can think of is that related right now." Radcliffe said that he will always be happy to speak about his formative years in the Harry Potter franchise. He added, "I think people expect me not to want to talk about it, but that's like somebody never talking about their childhood or teenage years." Interestingly, Radcliffe told the Daily Post in 2007 that his first ever smooch didn't take place on the Harry Potter set. When discussing his character's first on-screen kiss in The Order of the Phoenix, the 5th movie in the series, Radcliffe said, "Certainly for me. My first kiss is a moment that has stayed very fresh in my mind, so it wasn't particularly difficult. I was 14 when I had my own first kiss, and no, it wasn't on the Harry Potter set." He added, joking, "I don't think that mixing business with pleasure is a good idea. Is it?"
Well, that's just completely off the point.
Perhaps Radcliffe was playing coy years ago, though fans of the wizarding world have been clamoring for a Harry Potter reunion for over a decade. Daniel Radcliffe is certainly in no rush. In 2020, when asked if he'd be open to returning as the series' titular character, Radcliffe told Variety, "I don't think so. I don't like to say no to things, but it's not something that I'm rushing to do. I feel like those films have moved on and they're doing just fine without us. I'm happy to keep it that way. I like what my life is now." The actor clarified, saying, "I'm not saying that I'll never go back into any franchise, but I like the flexibility that I have with my career now, and I don't want to get into a situation where I'm signed up for one series for years in advance." In 2016, Radcliffe opened up about the struggles of childhood fame. He admitted to the Mirror, "Ultimately, the hardest thing about growing up in the spotlight, it's not the easy access to drugs or the strange, sort of pandering world you enter into. The difficulty is trying to work out who you are while constantly coming up against a perception of yourself that everybody else already has. It's very important, especially when you become famous young, to work out who you are without fame. Fame does not last forever, for anyone." When Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone came out in 2001, actors Radcliffe, Emma Watson, and Rupert Grint were all just kids weaseling their way into their teens. However, in becoming a worldwide box office phenomenon, the then kids of Harry Potter were thrust with the woes of fame from an early age. In January 2021, Grint, now 33, told The Times, "Potter happened at such a young age, and I found it hard to deal with the fame side of things. If I ever do see Dan Radcliffe or Emma Watson, fame is the one thing we never talk about." Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more Nicki Swift videos about your favorite celebrities are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.